Shalom Akim, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Kokodosh, the Belana Sid, Apostle of Great Millstone, say taste to you, I can do in the work in truth and sincerity. I'm going to pray this real quick and come right back.
First saw this, I thought this was a trailer to a horror flick. Watch this.
Nothing you have ever seen before, and nothing you have ever heard before will prepare you for the shock of... My baby is black. Now, the motion picture screen reaches its full maturity in this dramatic, bold story never before told on the screen. My baby is black.
Bruh, I'm over here dying, bruh.
Yeah, I wanted to play that because one of the biggest fears these Edomites actually have is Jake getting their women. And it's happened all throughout history, in biblical history as well. This is 1 Kings 1:1. But King Solomon loved many strange women, together with the daughters of Pharaoh, the women of the Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Zidonians, and Hittites. So even our King Solomon, was with many strange women or different nations' women. So, you know, we're going to get a lot of these different nations' women, you know. Only thing is, they're not going to turn our hearts after their gods anymore, because we're going to be perfected. So in the kingdom, it's going to be Esau's worst fear, you know.
When I first saw this, I thought this was a trailer to a horror flick. Watch this.
Nothing you have ever seen before, and nothing you have ever heard before will prepare you for the shock of... My baby is black.
That's going to be happening all over the kingdom, man. My baby is black. I mean, that was so funny. But in all reality, Esau has been this way since the beginning. You know, this law, anti-miscegenation laws in the U.S., and it basically just says how they outlawed interracial marriages, you know. Yeah, they outlawed it, just flat out. And it wasn't because Edomites was sleeping with black women. It was because Jakes was sleeping with Edomite women, you know, and they always hated that. You remember the Birth of a Nation movie, you know, and in that, the main theme of that movie was, here it is. The film portrays its black characters, many of whom are played by white actors in blackface, as unintelligent and sexually aggressive towards white women, and the Ku Klux Klan, KKK, is portrayed as a heroic force necessary to preserve American values, protect white women, and maintain white supremacy. And, you know, that movie was basically afraid of black men, you know, going into white women. Only thing was, white women were enjoying it.
Now, the motion picture...
This is something that Esau hates to see, man. They hate to see the so-called black man with their women. And it's going to be happening all over the kingdom. I mean, that's just the way it is. When we have y'all in slavery, we going to have y'all women. Goes for the other nations too. But yeah, you Edomites going to be mad about this one. I mean, even in this article I pulled up, the sexualization of Reconstruction politics, white women and black men in the South after the Civil War, and they were mad about that. You know, now this is the time when, actually, even before that, there were so-called white women always having sex with the slaves, man. So much so that they had to start making some laws, because Esau, well, Edomite women were having black babies all over the place. And Edomites was married to these women, and they couldn't do nothing about it. They couldn't get a divorce or nothing, you know. and then they couldn't just put the baby in slavery because just like today, the baby followed its mother, you know, even though it was of the seed of its father. So Jake was basically breeding Esau out, and while they were sleeping with the so-called black woman making babies, those babies would go right into slavery, which they were tares and shit. So, and that's also the history of how a lot of Jakes got into political power, and that's another thing as far as we're sold into their political sphere, so to speak, because a lot of people that look like Edomites, some of them are actually Jakes, and that's been happening all over slavery and all throughout time. But yeah, I just thought this was funny, so I wanted to I wanted to just put it out there and give Jake something to laugh at, because hey, in the kingdom we're gonna have these other nations women, like it or not. And with that, I'm gonna say shalom. I'm gonna play this video out through the end, and then hey, until next time, all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai Bashem, Kakadash, and shalom.
Screen reaches its full maturity in this dramatic, bold story never before told on the screen. My Baby is Black.
Bruh, I'm over here dying, bruh. When I first saw this,